Everyone dies, not everyone lives. Everyone takes, not everyone gives.
World made anew. We are all so very blessed.
I want to talk about something very important, as some people who are familiar with transits are aware of. Uranus is now going into Taurus, and for a medical astrology perspective, that is very important to know about. So, see if I can turn this around here. My board here. So, Jupiter has been in the sign of Scorpio for quite some time now. We now are going to be having a polarization with Uranus going into Taurus. So, Jupiter is typically associated with the liver. It can be attributed to lymph nodes just because of this polarity going on with the Taurus and Scorpio axis. They are polarities, so they do share some commonality. Then the diet overall will have to do with this as well, because this has to do with purging, and then this has to do with actually processing your foods, again, your liver and all that, and your thyroid is primarily associated with Taurus as well. Uranus is a trauma signature, and it signifies abnormal functions overall. So Jupiter will be in opposition with Taurus, and on top of that, Jupiter's already been trining to Neptune, which is your self-undoing chronic ailments or health issues overall. And on top of that, it's sextiling Pluto. When you look at this here, so Uranus going into the second house of self, the repercussions of that will be some sort of toxicity with the liver, or toxicity with the lymph nodes, or some sort of traumatic abnormal dysfunctions as repercussions of the self's diet, primarily caused by a sociological factor, i.e. the FDA, or there being some sort of cultural diet overall. I do specifically, hi there, Light Sisters, I do specifically focus on the United States since that's where I live. Fascinating thing as well, we have Pluto in the 10th house, meaning that this is going to be a sociological disease, or the failure of livers or colons or particular terminal or chronic issues that people will start to experience will be a sociological thing, so it'll be a collective thing, or primarily caused by sociological means in general. So that's important to keep in mind. I also thought I would go ahead and share this here. So Uranus and Taurus, thyroid disorders, hearing and abnormalities, tinnitus, vocal cord issues, atlas bone, cervical displacement, TNJ or TMJ, that's arthritis of the jaw, glandular disorders, and weird dental problems. A lot of people are probably experiencing some weird dental problems just because Saturn being in Capricorn, it is actually the key player with that. So we have this in Capricorn as well. Then we have Saturn and Black Moon Lilith in Capricorn. So a lot of people are likely having some dental issues.